Prощай.
Well, checkered. This is a weird shape. There's a lot of colors here.
Oh.
Gold, black, gray.
Hello, can I help you? Oh, there he is.
Oh, shit, it is.
It.
Yes. Can I help you, sir? All right. How can I help you, sir?
Hello, sir.
Uh-huh.
Well, do you know I pulled you over today?
Yes, I probably ran like that red light just now. I need to eat
Yes,
some
you
food really badly. I'm like really hurt right now. I'm like starving so much. I need to go and eat. That's all.
I completely
the vehicle?
understand.
Do you have a
but-
burger? I need to eat. You're going to let me starve here.
Yeah, what?
Imagine the
What I-
lawsuit.
I got a sandwich for you, sir. You want a sandwich?
Oh, thank you. You're the good cop, I take it.
Here, let me
It's
put
right
inside your
here. I
mailbox.
put the
Okay,
burger
thank
down
you very
here.
much.
You can have the burger.
There you go. I gave him the
I
shitty
need to see
sandwich.
the paper, your paperwork, so your ID, proof of insurance.
Yes,
driver's
okay.
license,
Here's my
registration.
ID right over here. I think this is like an old ID or something. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the ground.
No, you can't use it. You gotta get yourself a new one, all right?
There you go. Do you have $500?
No, I don't.
Well, why am I have to get a new ID? Is this like the law?
Yeah, because you gotta be able to.
No, that's
show me
bullshit.
Your ID.
Sue me, asshole.
That's not bullshit. Nope.
Okay, okay. Show me. I'm not gonna get enough. I have an ID. I gave you my ID. What do you want from me? You want me to get a new one?
Might need to call ICE down here, to be honest with you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we might need to
Excuse
get
me,
ICE down
Judge.
here.
Help! Help! Mr. Judge.
Mr. Kindle, is this a vehicle yours?
No, I am borrowing from one of my wives, plus.
One of your wives.
Yes.
What's her
Can
name?
I explain to me why you're forcing me to go buy another ID when I have a perfectly valid one?
You know, just for convenience. I mean.
Oh,
it's,
for convenience.
Mhm. For your
Can
ID,
I see
Mr.
your
Kindle.
Can I see your ID, please?
No, you cannot.
Why not? Excuse me?
You are excused, Mr. So what's the name of your wife?
Okay, you have a good one, sir.
Pull it over, Mr. Kimball.
Hey, your partner just said you are excused. What is this? Why am I being harassed?
No, he didn't say you're free to go. He said you're excused.
I
You
said
know,
you're
like a teacher.
excused.
And what does that is the same thing?
Does not mean no.
Harmony.
Does not mean free to go, sir.
Yes, it does. What do you mean?
No, it doesn't.
Then what does
Yeah,
it
but-
mean?
Mr. Kimball, have
You
you
think
ever
we're in
asked?
primary school where you could say,
you-
"Can I be excused to the bathroom?"
Yeah, have you ever asked your teacher to go to the bathroom and she's like, "Oh, you're excused. You're excused." Wait, that does mean you can go then. Fuck, he's right.
No, that's not.
That's exactly what it means.
Nope, it is not.
I feel
Uh-uh.
harassed. I am going to be calling my lawyer right now, actually.
What's her name?
That is none of your business.
Well,
I'd
need
like to
know
speak
if
with the
the
other
name of
officer,
your wife
please. I
matches
feel
the one
harassed.
on the,
You're talking about my
on the,
visa. You're
license
telling me I have to
plate.
get another license. You're failing to identify yourself. These are all things that...
My name's Daryl McCormick. I'm an officer with the LSP.
So show me your ID,
I
asshole.
already said that. No, I'm not showing you my ID. No.
You know what's kind of sad about this, McCormick, is I don't even have an ID on me. Shit.
Really? Wow, that's
I
kind of
do.
fucked
I
up.
have my ID on me. But I'm an actual police officer. So, sir, this vehicle is not registered to you. If you don't give me the name of the person you got it from, I will be forced to pull you outside the vehicle and get the vehicle impounded.
Go ahead. I'm calling my lawyer.
All right, perfect.
Let me see here. You know, I will be taking this to court, asshole. All right? I am very harassed right now. Okay? Very, very, very harassed. Why is there no lawyers on this city? Bench trial. I'll see you there.
Wait.
I would like to
Okay.
sue the police department.
So find you an attorney and the lawsuit.
I am the attorney.
All right, then file your lawsuit and we're done the website.
I would like justice now.
Going to a small claims court. How much you suing for?
I've been harassed by the Los An. I don't know, like $100,000.
Yeah, it's too much for small claims.
Okay, $50,000,
Still too much.
$25,000,
Maximum's 10.
$10,000.
Okay.
Dante
sounds
Wolf
good.
and Mr. I don't know the other officer because he failed to identify himself.
Did I get the names correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, it's very difficult being a Canadian in America.
You don't
Oh,
sound
the-
very Canadian.
Excuse me?
You don't sound Canadian.
What the hell is that supposed to mean, scumbag?
Well, I mean, you can, be from another country originally, and then have a citizenship, and still be Canadian and not sound Canadian.
What do Canadians sound like?
Well, they apologize for everything repeatedly.
That,
And they-
what the? Excuse me?
Yeah,
Are you saying that Canadians are a bunch of pussies?
yeah. They also don't like freedom of speech very much. So the fact that you're angry and you're fluently talking about it shows you're not much with the lifestyle.
I'm sorry, I'm just making a couple phone calls.
You okay?
All right, let's see. Anyone want to kill a judge today? Let's see. I'm sure someone's down to kill a judge.
Who wants to represent himself?
He wants to represent himself? Well, you can file a lawsuit, sir, and then contact
I'm sorry, are you explaining to the judge how the law works?
He's doing a small claims case.
Yes.
It's a small claims over what?
I don't know. That's why we have the court case. so I'll
Isn't
find out.
that a non-criminal? Like,
Yeah, it's civil.
isn't that like for damages or something?
Yes.
But what damages?
I don't know. That's why we have the court case, so I'll find out.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's go, Mr. Canadian.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
What, Canada? I agree.
What the? Excuse me?
That's,
Oh yeah, I've
What'd you
never
say
been
your
on
name
this
was,
side.
sir?
My name is Ryan Kindle.
Mr. Kendall, shouldn't you, like, in true Canadian fashion, instead of suing, just apologize and call it a day?
Yeah, just apologize to us and then go eat your Canadian moose.
Wow. Wow.
So Mr. Kendall suing for $10,000 each.
Yes. Defamation.
And you're suing for defamation.
Xenophobia.
Xenophobia. Okay.
Okay.
Failure to identify. I was traumatized.
Failure to identify. Okay. Is that it?
Unprofessionalism. Harassment.
Whoa.
Harassment. I'm
Character
like,
assassination.
Wait, what?
Sexual assault.
Okay.
Wait,
you're
what?
in.
Okay.
Mr. Kendall, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you Nikes?
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
Yes. This morning, I woke up ready to get out there and work my American dream as a taxi, not driver. I work as I own Uber company. I was going to go do some drives for individuals for the low cost of $50. That's all I ask. I bring them anywhere in the city. Lawyers, cops, judges, you name it. I will drive them anywhere they would like. And then, all of a sudden, I get pulled over by these two assholes.
Whoa.
And excuse me, it is my time to talk. Order
Objection.
in the court, please. Order in the court.
Yeah. That is defamation of character.
Order
right on
in
paper.
order in the court, please.
All right, I've came so far probably to the decision that either you probably don't know what defamation is, but let's continue with your story.
Yes. And that is when I pull over the vehicle and this man who I do not know his name, he does not give me his ID, the one to the left of Dante. approaches my car and he says license registration. And immediately he starts telling me to get out of the vehicle. I said, excuse me, why do I need to get out? He's like, get out of the vehicle, take my burger. I said, and I told him previous to this, I need to go. They asked me why I pull over. I said, well, I'm not exactly sure. And he say I was speeding. He does not show me any proof that I was speeding car to begin with. But anyways, I say, look, I was trying to eat some food. Okay. And I'm really hungry right now. And he says, okay, no, I'm not going to give you food. You told to give me a registration, then I give you food. Luckily, Mr. Dante over here, he comes over and he's like, oh, I got some food for you. And then he opens my car, gets inside, and puts the sandwich inside glue box. I did not say come inside my car. I eat sandwich. Anyways, I'm like, okay, maybe he's idiot or something. I eat the sandwich. And then Dante, he noticed that like he's starting to look like the asshole in front of Mr. Dante. Puts a burger on ground and he's like, ah. He starts scheming his hands together, rubbing. And he was like, get outside the car. I've got something on the ground there. And I could tell like he was whispering like very low to himself. Yes, I'm going to make him rich and then I'm going to shoot him. And I heard that. And so I jumped in the car again and I locked the doors. And I said, what is your name, sir? I need your ID. And he's like, I will not give you my ID. So I don't know now if he's police or if he's just asshole wearing clothes. And so anyways, like we talking. He says, you are dismissed. So I start driving again. Everything's okay. And he pulls me over one more time. And I get pulled over. I said, why you pulled me over? He said, you are not. I did not tell you to go. I said, you told me you are dismissed. Now, prior to this incident, in the first stop, I had left out some prime details. Mr. Dante said, oh, it's Ryan Kindle. Watch him drive off like idiot. Or like late time too. He said some very heinous things using my name. And then this unidentified person next to my left, he says, he's not even Canadian or something. And then they start slurring of the Canadian people. Xenophobia.
I can't believe anyone would ever slur like that. That's despicable.
It is disgusting. And then, on top of that, even though I give them my ID, they tell me I need to go buy another ID. That's when I say, oh my God, Judge, I need your help. They're trying to force me to buy another one, even though I showed them proper ID. And the final detail, while he was going inside glove box, he grabbed my, what do you call? What do you call? I guess, yes, sure.
Wait, what?
And so, then we, so anyways, fast forward, he tells me I'm dismissed. I drive, they pull me over again, and they start saying, fuck Canada, something along these lines. Not exactly in those words, but, to summarize, they were pretty much like, fuck Canada, this guy's an asshole, and then they went and impounded my car.
They called you an asshole?
They called me lots of things.
Did they call you an asshole?
The worst of it was he did not even show me his ID.
Oh my God.
How do I know he's police? How are you not gonna tell me that you cannot show me your ID? What is the problem? How are you gonna tell me that bad things about Canada? How are you gonna say that I'm already guilty before I even there's any proof of this? This is the problem with the police of United States America, especially Los Santos. They are assholes, and they only are looking to shit on people like me.
Do you think all the police in America are assholes, Kindle?
No, I think some are like, okay, like that guy with the top hat. He's kind of like not an asshole. He's just a little weird.
Oh, thank you.
No, not you, asshole. You're
Oh,
that tribble over there.
Do you think some Canadians are assholes?
Yes, of course. We have like we are just like regular people.
So it might be plausible that you could be Canadian and an asshole.
If you're trying to say like it's possible for me to be an asshole, to determine whether I am asshole just because I am in a traffic stop, that is different. Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of things. But Cormac, did you have something you wanted to say?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you Nikes?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay.
help us, like
All right, the individual that we pulled over, Mr.
Oh, Ryan Kindle
he
is-
almost ran over a cop by speeding and running lights. Once we pulled him over, sir, I did go up to his window and I introduced myself as Officer McCormick, as I always do.
Objection.
I asked him for his ID.
Objection.
He was fondling.
What's
in
your objection?
What is this person that was what is the name? No, what is the name of like a ran over officer? Oh,
That's
Oh,
not an objection.
Yeah.
objection speculation.
Well, he's given
There-
a statement. You can't
Objection,
really
what is the
speculate.
name?
What's the name of the guy?
The name of the guy he almost ran over is Ben Casanova. He's a motor unit within the LSPD.
Objection, where is he?
So, Ben Casanova on a moving ID.
Facts
Do
not
we have that
entered,
correct?
please.
Is that correct?
he's in the hospital,
say that-
Your Honor.
He's
he
in
just
the
got
hospital.
shot
Yeah,
down.
he got shot.
And he drives the IED?
Yeah, he drives the ID.
Yeah, police motorcycle. Yeah.
Continue with your story.
Yo, this
After we pulled Mr. Kindle over, and I informed of my name and rank, I asked him why he was speeding. He said he was very hungry and he was
Yeah,
on his way
W.
to get some food. That's when I asked him for ID. He said he would not show me his ID until he got some food. Now, knowing that, just to make things okay and not to be a quote unquote asshole, I offered to give him one of my burgers. And I put it on the ground right next to his door and step back so he could step out, get the burger,
You
and step
offered
back
him a
in.
burger and then put it on the ground?
Yep, it was wrapped up, so it's fine. I'm not
Your
gonna go
Honor,
inside somebody's vehicle, Your Honor, just to give them a burger. The vehicle, and then came up and asked him if he owns the vehicle. He said no. He said it was one of his many wives' vehicle. I asked for her name, and at that point, he refused to give it to me. Which is probably because the vehicle was registered to a male, had no name connection to Mr.
Oh
Kindle,
my God!
nothing.
Objection!
What's the objection?
One of my wives identifies as a male.
Mhm.
This is a common Canadian tactic.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Well, that's not an objection
What
here
is-
in America. I don't know how you guys do it in the tribunals in Canada, but it's not done that way in America. So let's continue.
Your Honor,
so-
I'd like to add some stuff in before the story gets
Yeah,
to the end.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you Nikes?
So help me, Nikes, Your Honor.
All right, continue.
So what Mr. Kindle said was true. I did enter his vehicle. I did
Your
put a
Honor, I would
sandwich
like
in
to
the-
point for the record that he said what I said was all true.
Not everything, Your Honor. What the part about me getting in the vehicle was true. I did get in his vehicle. I did place the sandwich in the glove box, but at no point, Your Honor, did I touch his dick.
Are you sure?
Yes, Your Honor, 100% sure.
What does it look like?
What the sandwich or the dick?
His dick.
I wouldn't know, Your Honor, because it's in his pants, and he didn't.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Also, Your Honor, the sandwich I gave him did have moose meat in, but I did not disclose that with Mr. Kimball.
So you had a Canadian that their national treasure is a moose, and you had them eat moose meat.
Yes,
that-
Your Honor.
else you'd like to say?
That is it, Your Honor. I did not touch him in any inappropriate way, and I did give him a sandwich with moose meat.
Okay. Mr. Kindle, is there anything else
Um,
you'd like to say? Oh, what was that, Mr. McCormick?
Yeah, I just want to finish the story.
Sure,
At no
finish the
point in
story.
time did I tell Mr. Kindle that
Did
he
you
was
touch his
free to
dick?
go. No, sir.
Okay.
At no point in time I told him that he was free to leave or that he was dismissed. In any case, he decided
Objection,
to drive
lawyer!
off by himself.
That's not an objection.
And also, what I would like to add is that
Lying
his
under
vehicle
the
never
stand,
got
you
impounded,
asshole!
which means that Mr. Kindle here is lying under oath. We can go outside. The vehicle can be freely seen from the courthouse steps.
Mr. Kindle,
That's
did your
true.
vehicle not get
Where we left.
impounded?
I would like to point. Excuse me.
Your vehicle, was it impounded?
Yes.
It was not, Your Honor. It's still there on the sidewalk. We're going to impound
I
it. but
I
we had-
saw the vehicle get impounded. And secondly, I would like to point out that this what is his name? Is McCormick. He is lying on the stand. He says that he never said that it was that I was dismissed. That is pure lies.
Nope.
He said I was dismissed. And then Dante and him and myself had an argument for 2 minutes about what the meaning of dismissed was. They were first saying that it meant nothing, and then Dante said, "Oh wait, that does mean the same thing." And then McCormick said, "No, it doesn't." I'm like, "What are you talking about? That of course that means that you are."
Your Honor, what I would like to note is that Mr. Kimball, one of my remarks about asking him about the identity of the car,
I know he
he
did.
said, "Excuse me," and I said, "You are excused," and that's where he proceeded to drive off. That doesn't mean that you are free to go, or you are dismissed, or anything of the such.
Aha! Now the
There's
story
a lot
changes.
of, sexual tension going on here, I think.
There's no sexual tension there, but then I would like to add that we have also Travis Tribble, the honored sheriff. He can account for us not impounding Mr. Kindle's vehicle. It's still there. Well,
Mr.
it's not
Tribble.
Mr. Kindle's vehicle. It's Mr. Kindle's spouse's vehicle.
Mr. Tribble,
Yes, sir.
you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you coil? Sack of shit.
I do.
Okay, was this car impounded?
No, it was not, sir.
I would like to say for the record, sir, it's possible that I thought it was already impounded. As they stated, we are impounding it, and then I made my way to the courthouse. If they did not actually impound it, that is just me not realizing.
Yes,
Mistakes
Your
happen.
Honor. So he did say with certainty that the car was impounded. You asked him twice.
I thought it was. I looked back. I did not see the car.
Okay.
It's a pretty
It's
big
still
car,
there.
Your
It
Honor.
was still there when we came to the courthouse, and you were on the courthouse tip.
It's
You could
probably
easily see.
stolen by now.
I would like to point out for the record, they are spending a lot of time trying to denounce my statements based on something that I am was saying based on their own statements. I left. Of course, I'm going to assume they impounded the car. If they tell me they're going to impound the car after telling me to get outside, and then I leave, I cannot physically know whether or not they took the action.
Wait, Mr.
Oh, you
Kendall,
see that,
are
Your Honor?
you-
We deal in facts. We don't make assumptions in the LSPD, not like they do in Canada.
Where is if you are dealing with facts?
Mr. Kendall, are you accusing the defendants of defending themselves?
No, Your Honor, he was claiming that I was perjuring on the stand.
Yeah, that'd be a defense.
What would be a defense?
Well, if you say something, they'll say, that's not true, he's lying. That's them defending themselves.
That is different than purging. What are you talking about?
What is perjury?
It's knowingly lying in front of stand. If they tell me, you're telling me that
That's actually wrong. Perjury is lying that would change the outcome of a case where it's material to the fact, which none of this is, by the way. So it's not perjury,
Oh.
which is why I haven't charged you with it.
I see.
But let's continue. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Purging is defamation.
What?
It is a defamation of character. If somebody says says you are purging on stand. You are saying that this person is loyal.
So what is defamation there,
You explained it, sir.
Mr. Kindle? Oh, I can tell you exactly what defamation is. Defamation is whenever you try to convince other people in the public, like a hit piece or slander, to change people's.
I'm going to
moral
kill this
views on
guy.
you. Okay.
Yes, anyways, please go ahead, please.
Having an opinion is not defamation. An example of defamation would be if these
I'm gonna
guys
kill
went
this
out and
guy.
started telling everybody on the street that they caught you jacking off homeless people. Okay, and then they lied about it. That'd be defamation. Now, if they went around and told everybody they think you're an asshole, that's not defamation. That's an opinion. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yes, I would like to state for record that these guys are assholes, and I would like to make it known that fine civilians like myself are just trying to live our lives in the city, make a little bit of money here and there, and to be harassed for being Canadian, for being harassed for having a wife that says they are male, who is has to deal with police who will not even show that they are police by showing their ID is just very bad for city, and I will not be surprised if people rise up against these indiscretions.
Yeah, they pretty much do every day, actually.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. McCormick, Mr. Wolf, anything you want to
Yes.
add?
Oh,
I'd like to add something.
one more
Talk
thing I
about
would
his
like
visa.
to add, Your Honor, is that
Sure.
I lost. I had a customer call me twice now. This is lost money.
You're the one that wanted the court case.
Yes, and
That's like going to a restaurant and then eating lunch. And
I
then
would not
getting
have
mad
to have
because you
been
gotta go to
at the
lunch.
court case, Your Honor, to defend my rights and to defend people of city if it wasn't for the situation this police put me into to begin with. So if you find that they are guilty, then I think I am rightfully owed lost wages of the monies.
All right, you got proof of these wages?
Yes.
Your Honor, he did say that
I
the
have
ride
an
cost him
ad.
$50, so
Yes, exactly. $50 times 2 phone calls that you were present for. That's $100, Your Honor.
Very well.
you said
I'm
he
going
was
into
one customer.
deliberation.
Your Honor, I want to do my final closing statement.
All right, go ahead.
Your
Your
Honor does
Honor,
not give a
this-
shit about what you have to say.
Your Honor,
McCormick, talk
people
about his visa.
in the gallery, this is a simple case. We've laid out the facts for you.
What
Mr.
facts?
Kindle was driving fast. He was stopped by the police. He was even helped by the police. He said he was hungry. The police fed him. He calls them assholes because they actually helped him out. He was driving a car who was not registered in his name.
Where is
He
the
would not
proof?
provide the name of the person that it was registered in,
Where's the proof?
claiming that it was one of his spouses, a spouse whose name he does not know.
There's no proof for any of this. Where is the speeding ticket? Where is the information on
no-
the car? Where is any of this?
I
You're
did
just
not
talking.
interrupt you, Mr. These are the facts. I have all of the proof I need.
Now
I
let
can
him
charge
Send
you
it
at
to
any
me.
time,
Mr.
Mr. Kindle.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
doing
Your Honor.
my ending statement
You're
here.
being
Nobody
very
interrupted
rude.
you.
That's not Canadian-like. Let him
What the
finish.
hell? Wait, excuse me?
Now, I believe that Mr. Kindle's problem here is only the one that he was told by officers to buy a new ID.
Yo, this
Why
is so
should
much
he buy a
fun.
new ID? Maybe his old ID is expired. Was Mr. Kindle in town recently? Has anybody seen him recently? I haven't.
No.
I think I haven't seen Mr. Kindle in a long, long time.
Yellowy.
I think Mr. Kindle, to avoid everything like this, he could have purchased a new ID. But did he want to? No, he does not. Because he does not want to listen to the authorities. And this might end up in just Mr. Kindle, not trusting the authorities or following what the authorities tell him. This could have all been avoided in a very easy conversation. But Mr. Kindle here, he only wants to get aggressive, come into court, and then claim to be innocent so he could get a payday. Just like every other ambulance chaser in the city.
Yikes! What the? Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna go deliberate on this. I'll return shortly.
Yes, Your Honor, for the record, I would like to mention no evidence was put in about any of this.
Noted.
You are something else. You are stepping all over American flag.
No, we're protecting our freedom, Mr. Kindle.
No, you are protecting your personal freedom as police.
All right, I'm back. Put this court back into session. As far as the xenophobic, the America has the First Amendment, which is protected speech. Hate speech isn't a thing in America; it does not exist. As far as not identifying themselves, that's not a legal matter, but you know it is a professionalism matter. So if you wish to report that to their bosses, that's fine. You could possibly get them in trouble for that.
Okay, yes.
As far as defamation, none of this is defamation at all. Wasn't even close. That's not how defamation works. But I am going to award you some money for pain and suffering for them having you eat that moose burger. So it's going to be $37 along with the pay from the job added on that. So $37 from each along with the $200.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
Wait, do we have to pay Your Honor the $37?
Yes.
You have to, Dante, because you're the one that gave him the moose
200.
burger.
I don't have money.
So we have to pay him $237.
137 each.
Oh, 137 each. Okay.
All right, Mr. Kindle, here you go.
Yes. Hopefully you two will learn something and learn to, you know, hopefully when you like become full police officers, like you will have learned
There
by
you go,
then
Mr. Kindle,
when about how
$137.
to,
Enjoy it.
you know,
Mr.
be
McCormick?
professional.
Yeah.
Try not to have Canadians eat moose burgers. They're very emotional people.
I
okay?
was gonna give him a money shot, Your Honor. It was Dante who
Okay,
gave
they're
him
just
the
they're very emotional. Okay, so they're not.
I can see they're very
strong-minded
emotional
Like
and stuff.
Americans that can take speech.
Yeah, I know,
So-
I know.
Okay.
It seems like they are, but you know, everything they do, it seems that it ends up always in court.
All right, this case is closed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, who
Thank
wants
you.
to kill some police with me?
Shit,
whoa,
I do.
whoa,
You know I
whoa.
hate cops.
Oh, wait, really? Julio said that, yes, we see Apple's wearing HOA clothes to take care of it because he is not the HOA. Also, can I work on your Uber company, Kindle? Yes, you can work on Uber company. I'll be sure that I kill him as soon as possible. Do I need to should I remove the clothes or
Mr.
should I
Kendall, can you
remove his
not-
body?
Can you not talk about killing people in my court?
I'm sorry, I'm talking about free speech right now, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's not freedom of speech, though.
Yes, it is.
No, not when you threat actions. That's not
No,
speech.
this is, I'm talking about a novel, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes.
Continue about your novel then.
This is a hypothetical. Okay, so I'm gonna cut his arms off and then just take his body and toss
Just
it
read it
out,
off the
or...
It's so bright, it's hard to breathe. That's alright. Hush.